I'm not sure why. Like in my head, I for some reason was gonna call you guys users. But anyway, hello. My name is Tia, and this is my channel, Musings of a Mystic. I'm gonna change that sometime. I feel so naked without my lashes. I feel really weird without my lashes. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tia, and my channel is called Musings of a Mystic, and this is a pick a card, pick a deck style type reading. Uh, I am just having a moment right now. A moment. Anyway, you guys can just jump ahead like 2 minutes and I'll be ready. I'm sorry. Anyway, thank you for watching. I thank you guys who are returning, and I encourage you to hit that subscribe button with the bell button so that you know when I go live, which I just did, so that you know when I'm at a really sucky hotel and people are outside making lots of noise for no good reason. Excuse me. But anyway, today's question is: it's been years. Does this person still think about me? And if they do, how? So it's a two-part thing. The first one is, do they still think about me? If it's no, I'm not answering the second part because it makes no sense, right? But if it is a yes, then I'm going to pull probably between one and three cards to see like how they think of you now. I suspect that how much they think about you will come through in the first three cards that I pull. But with the second three cards, if it doesn't come out in the first three, it'll come out in the second 1 through 3 cards. So that being said, I really hope that you guys can hear me. I am sorry that over the last few videos my audio comes in and out. I'm trying to talk clearly and concisely so that you can understand what I am saying. But anyway, with all of that being said, 1, 2, and 3. These are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. Just means the reading is for somebody else today. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you may contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm thinking about bringing back. Let's go ahead and say it. That deal that I had last year. I think it was around January. The $25 reading. I think I'm gonna do it for 3 to 4 questions for $25, and it'll be kind of hopefully, um, it will be an in-depth reading for those 3 or 4 questions. Please do not ask more than 4 questions because I will not answer more than four because it will just fuck up the whole, you know, 25-minute thing for me. But anyway, 1, 2, and 3. Pause the video if you need more time. I'll be here when you get back. So deck number 1, we're going to go ahead and get into you. And if you guys are wondering, deck number 1 is the After Tarot. I do read it a little bit differently than the original Waite Tarot deck. I mean, when they change the artwork and stuff on it, they kind of change a little bit of the meaning, in my opinion. But anyway, because the imagery changes and there are different symbols and whatnot. So, what is the question? You want to know if your person still thinks of you after all this time. Think about your person, focus on the deck. Does your person still think about you after all these years? Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, though I suspect that you will get a message. Most people do. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you may contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. It's been years. Does your person still think about you? One last time. It's been years. Does the secret person still think about them? 1, the Page of Swords. 2, the Emperor. 3, the Three of Wands. This person is showing up as the Emperor, which could be an Aries, a Taurus. It could also indicate a Capricorn, in my opinion, because of all the Rams. And these could also kind of pass for goats a little bit. Um, Taurus always kind of also Sagittarius. Um, I'm not getting real strong vibes off this person. I'm kind of hearing I don't want you to think I'm being rude. This is what I'm hearing. Kind of like a hell no. It looks like this person had a. No, this person is like he's when he was. It feels like this is something you had going on when you guys were young. I'm hearing young and foolish. Um, and somebody like walked away. These people are actually coming toward this little person, but the first thing I saw were their backs. Like I feel like I think that somebody walked away, and this person has matured and grown into an emperor type person. Now the emperor isn't always a very like this person can come off. This person is powerful in some ways, but in other ways they can be childish. But that's been my experience lately anyway. But an emperor type personality, they like to be in control. But here I'm kind of feeling like maturity. Like I feel this person went from a page to an emperor. Like it feels like a rags to riches kind of thing. Somebody who maybe started with nothing and like with sheer force, they rammed their way through all the obstacles and they grew up. I bleeped that out because I think I want this in anyway. Never mind. Anyway, um, and it feels like this person is at a distance here. It really does. Like it's interesting because I pulled out more cards, and this is like a rags kind of card. This is about losses. I feel like you missed a chance here with this person, and um, they went from like the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, to the Emperor. The Emperor has found healing in his time away from you, and this person is at a distance, and they're I feel like they're like this could be like a football player in the NFL or somebody who built a business or something, and you might have like stalked them on Facebook a little bit and discovered that they made something out of themselves, and you're like, oh fuck, uh, did I miss something? Is there a chance here? And I'm feeling like right now there is not. This person hasn't thought about you in a long time. When they were thinking about you, they decided that they were gonna stop. So they did their own healing, and you might find yourself like thinking of them as a person who stopped growing. You know how people with parents, everyone has parents, but children, they their kid like goes off to college and they've got this idea of who their kid still is, and the kid shows up all grown up, and you're like, who the heck is this person? But in your mind, they're stuck in stasis here, but this person has matured and grown up and gotten over it. So for you guys, if you're still watching this, if you're still watching this, I don't feel like this person has thought about you in a long time. And I know that it's not what you wanted to hear, but that's what I got. I'm not going to lie to you. When I do personal readings, I also tell the person what I see. I don't lie to them because I'm not that kind of reader. You don't pay me to lie to you, is what I tell them. So, that being said, I'm not going to go to the second question because this person doesn't really think about you. And yeah, sorry, I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's what I got. So with that being said, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tip the like, comment, and I hope to see you in the next video. If you need a personal reading, I'm only giggling because I know somebody's just gonna thumbs this down because they don't like the answer. I just know it, and it's always funny to me. But anyway, see you guys. Stay safe. Goodbye for now. So deck number 2 question is, do I ever cross your mind? Do you ever cross their mind? Spirit of the highest vibration, please grant me access to the collective temporarily so I can give accurate and concise answers to the question. Does the seeker ever? Does the person that the seeker is thinking about ever think about them? Does your person think of you? Does your person think of you? Does the seeker's person think of them? Does the seeker's person think of them? Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone. That's okay. Though I do suspect that you will get a message here. If you need a personal reading that only resonates with you, you may contact me through email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Does your person ever think of you? Queen of Pentacles. I like her energy. She's just so. For some reason, I'm getting this person, you, being bubbly. Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles. That song keeps playing in my head. Do I ever cross your mind? Let's see. Yes, absolutely. This person does. This is a card of thinking. This is the thinker card, the hermit. What is he doing? He's out here seeking. He's out here thinking. Might be meditating. This person, they think about you. And when they think about you, they have deep, deep thoughts. It's not just, oh, I wonder how she's doing, oh, whatever. It's like they think about you and they think that you, if they offered you something. Here we go. So I think this is you up here. If they offered you something, even an apology, that you would refuse it. So they continue on in this thinker phase. Like, I want to offer this person something, but I can't. Maybe you blocked them on social media. Maybe you decided that you didn't want to fuck around with them anymore because they're bullshit. Or maybe because you just decided, I don't know, you didn't want to talk to them anymore, right? You don't want to, you're out of contact for a reason. And this person could be a Virgo. Um, yeah, especially here with the, or you could be the Virgo. But anyway, or a Leo. Or a Virgo with Leo placements. These are the things that are coming to me while I'm trying to move on. Um, they do think about you. They think about you deeply here. Um, and it's like they're trying to figure out what to do. They're juggling ideas. They might have tried to move on. They might find, you might have, maybe not. I don't feel like you Facebook stalked this person or internet stalked this person too much. You might have checked up on them, but you might have found on their social media that they have a person in their life, like a significant other, and they're not happy with this person. But they might be staying with that person for ego reasons, you know. Nobody wants to be alone. And some people do foolish bullshit to not be alone. So instead of apologizing, like when the chance was there to apologize to you, they like tried to move on and they couldn't. So it really feels like this person has an ego problem. And they might have this other person or another person in their life that's like stroking their ego, because this to me always looks like somebody like stroking uh like somebody thinks they're a lion, and then they've got somebody else like stroking their head trying to make them, you know, complacent and tame and stuff for whatever reason. Like I feel like this person, it but you never know what you have until it's gone. It's kind of like what's going through my head. But they might still have too much of an ego to like track you down and make it right, or you might have like blocked them and they can't excuse me, they can't make it right because you blocked them. So so they're trying to figure out what to do. They don't know what to do. They're like weighing their options. They don't know what to do. Um, they do think about you. So we're gonna see like what the nature of their thoughts. I kind of answered that already. They think it's completely and totally over there. Whereas I just saw it a second ago. One the bottom of the deck. They think it's totally and completely over, and that you guys have moved forward and haven't thought about them in years, but they're stuck. So I think I answered that second question. I'm just gonna pull maybe one or two cards to be sure. What? How do they think about you? So they think about you. What is the nature of their thoughts for the seeker? I don't know why. When I start doing readings, my nose gets stuffed up. It's weird. Four of Pentacles. The first thing that I heard when I saw that was they're like holding on to memories. Seven of Swords. Nine of Wands. It's like they're still holding. It feels like they're secretly holding on to the idea that you might come back. What I'm hearing is you walked off the board, and when you walked off the board, you stopped playing the game. You stopped fighting the war, and they're still here, like waiting for you to come back, like a ghost from the past, like waiting for you to come back to finish the war. And they're getting exhausted, and they're getting very very tired of like this person to me always seems like he's holding a torch too. This person is like carrying a torch for you secretly. They're still holding on to the idea that maybe one day you'll change your mind and come back. Um, I mean, do what's best for you. If you feel like this person has changed or has not changed, just act accordingly. But it really feels like this person is carrying a freaking torch for you secretly. Because this card right here, it can be read as deceit. This person could be deceiving the person they're with. Like a lot of you, I feel like this person has tried to move on to somebody else, but they've got this hole that's not being fulfilled by that person. They don't know how to let go, basically. This card is also a card of holding on. You see him like holding on for dear life with this coin and holding on to these things here. It's like he's even got one in his hat. He can't go anywhere or move because he's holding on to these memories so closely. So it really feels like this person is just holding the fuck on, and can't they can't let go. They don't know how to, first of all. And they are secretly just like carrying a torch here. And they might also have a distorted idea of how things went down. Um, because the person has a bandage around their head, and it always kind of speaks of mental illness or distortion or PTSD or hypervigilance or something that's like a mental thing where you never see things clearly. So, for whatever reason, this person's head is clouded. Might be a little bit obsessed. Like, just a little bit happy. Just a little bit. A little bit. About what happened in the past. And they might, it's like they want to apologize. They want to make things right, but they don't know how. And they also can't move forward because they don't know how to do that either. So they're just kind of like just in this mess. They don't know what to do. So, with that being said, I'm not telling you to reach out to this person. I am not telling you to do anything. I'm just telling you what I see. You may do with it what you will. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tips are always, always appreciated, but they're not required. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Yeah. If you need a personal reading, my information is down below. Bye for now. To deck number 3. I feel like I'm too, like, the table's up here, and I'm like, but I keep sitting on my feet. It's not working. The table's just too high. I might have to move next video, but anyway, guys, whatever. Please remember, these are not personal readings. They will not resonate with everyone, and that's okay. No big deal. Just means the reading is for someone else today. If you guys need a personal reading that only resonates with you may contact me through email. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I don't know where that accent came from, but whatever. um, does your person? It's been years. Does your person still think of you? Do I ever cross your mind? Does your person still think of you after all this time? One last time. Does your person still think of you after all this time? Four of Cups. That feels like 2 cards, but it's not. 7 of Cups. Page of Cups. It really feels like you think about them more than they think about you. It's very strange. Yeah, it really feels like you guys think about this person more than they think about you, which is kind of reasonable, I guess, because you're here on this video asking that question. But what I'm seeing here is like somebody who's bored. Like you might pop into their minds once in a while when they're bored, because this card can indicate boredom. This card can also indicate um, options. So it really feels like this person, they might think about you once in a while, but it feels like you think more about them than they think about you. Because there's kind of a sense of loss here. I don't even think like you're that interested in them, to be honest. Like you're not obsessed or anything. You're just like, huh, I'm curious. And then there are some times like, huh, I wonder whatever happened to that person. And they're like, okay, well, whatever. So it kind of does feel like somebody here feels like they lost something. Maybe you're like, oh, it's a friendship. Like that, bleh, that just came out. There's a friendship here. And it feels like the friendship was lost maybe because the other person uh, fell off or ghosted. And you were like, oh, that kind of sucks. That was shitty. And then you're like, you just move forward. You didn't like get stuck or anything. But it just kind of feels like maybe in childhood you guys got disconnected and you're like, oh, I wonder whatever happened. I kind of feel like I miss that person sometimes, but it looks like you both have like really moved forward here because this is a card of healing to me, and this is a card of endings. This is the last major arcana card, so it feels like you guys have both found closure. What I don't really feel like you guys fell out that bad. I just kind of feel like if you did, you guys like found closure and you found healing here. So you're not like, oh my god, this person just left me and ghosted me. I don't know what to do. I don't see that being you guys or them at all. I just kind of feel like you both occasionally have thoughts, but you're not like, you know, obsessed. They're not obsessed. Um, Sometimes they might like type your name into Google or whatever just to see what you're up to. But it's not like every day, and it might be like once every 3 years or once a year. It's not like every month, every week, every day, every second. They're not like stuck on you, and you're not stuck on them. So, I mean, I really feel like this is the I'm just curious pile. Should I pull? Nah. They're like, nah, because it's not really, that deep. It's just like, I wonder what happened to that person. And then that's it. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Please like if you haven't disliked already. Share, subscribe. I thank you guys who have tipped. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. And I hope to see you in the next video. And like, share, subscribe, comment with your stories. And I hope that I'll see you on the channel again. Bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye.